you ever imagined, in the heart of a vibrant, modern city like Rome, there is a place that once trembled with the roar of lions, the clash of steel against steel, and the deafening cheers of tens of thousands of people? A place where human lives were once decided by a mere nod of the emperor's head. A place that was once the greatest center of entertainment in the ancient world, but also a battlefield of blood, tears, and glory. That is the Roman Colosseum. Over 2,000 years have passed, but it still stands there, towering and silent, like an old storyteller whispering about the glorious days of the Roman Empire. In today's video, we will step through the gates of time, to gaze upon each stone soaked in history, to listen to the echoes from the past, and to explore one of the most magnificent wonders ever built by humankind. Fasten your seatbelt for a journey back over 2 millennia. Welcome to the journey to explore the Roman Colosseum. Construction began in 72 AD under the reign of Emperor Vespasian and was completed in 80 AD by his successor, Emperor Titus. The Colosseum is a masterpiece of ancient Roman engineering. With a height of nearly 50 meters, a length of 189 meters, and a width of 156 meters, this massive elliptical arena could hold up to 80,000 spectators, a staggering number, even by 21st century standards. It is hard to believe that, without modern machinery, people could have built such a magnificent structure using only their hands, pulleys, and advanced intellect. The entire Colosseum was primarily built from travertine stone, a durable white limestone, along with ancient Roman concrete, a material that even today, scientists are still researching to uncover its secrets of longevity. The first 3 tiers of the arena are lined with columns in the Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian styles, 3 iconic architectural orders of ancient Greece and Rome. On the 4th level, a fabric canopy system, called the velarium, could be pulled out to shield spectators from the sun. Remarkably, with 80 arches, access to the Colosseum was extremely well organized and swift, a design that would impress any modern stadium. But the Colosseum is not only famous for its architecture but also for what took place inside it. It was once the site of thousands of bloody battles between gladiators, warriors who fought for fame, freedom, or simply to survive. They could be slaves, prisoners of war, or even volunteers, those eager to be immortalized in the blood-stained glory. Each battle was a drama of life and death, skill, strength, and courage. Not stopping there, the Colosseum also hosted wild animal hunts from all over the empire, from North African lions, Indian tigers, to Nile crocodiles. Each performance was meticulously prepared, grandiose, and sometimes lasted for days. There were even times when the Romans flooded the arena floor to recreate naval battles, small ships clashing with each other while tens of thousands of spectators cheered. Just imagining it is overwhelming. Spectators in the Colosseum were divided into tiers, clearly reflecting the social order of Rome. The lowest tier, closest to the arena, was for the emperor, nobles, and religious figures. The middle tier was reserved for high-ranking Roman citizens, merchants, and officials. The highest tier, the farthest away, was for women and the lower class. Even the seating arrangements reflected one's status in society, a place where everything had rank and order. For the ancient Romans, the Colosseum was not just a stage for entertainment. It was a tool to showcase the empire's power and prestige, a way to secure the loyalty of the people to the emperor. The gladiatorial games, though brutal, were an effective means of diverting discontent, calming the masses, and stoking nationalist pride. Perhaps that's why, no matter how costly, performances at the Colosseum were constantly held, as long as they earned respect and reverence for the empire. However, time waits for no one. As the Roman Empire declined, the cheers in the Colosseum gradually faded. By the 6th century, gladiatorial combat was completely banned. The Colosseum fell silent, its stones dismantled to build churches, palaces, or simply used as construction material. It once became a refuge for the poor and was even forgotten for many centuries. Nevertheless, the Colosseum did not collapse. Through centuries of war, earthquakes, and destruction, this structure still stands, towering like an old soldier guarding the memory of a mighty empire. Today, it is one of the most famous tourist attractions in the world, recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Each year, millions of visitors from around the globe come here, not only to admire the architectural beauty but also to listen to the historical stories that still echo through the stones. The Colosseum is no longer a place for combat, but a place for people to reflect on the past, on power and limits, on brutality and beauty, on the glory and darkness of an era that once shone as brightly as the sun. Today, when you set foot in the Colosseum, in the heart of modern Rome, you can't help but shudder at the thought, this place once soaked in the blood of tens of thousands of lives. Each stone, each passageway, every dark corridor has witnessed life and death battles, the roars of wild beasts, the wild applause, and even the quiet sobs. But the Colosseum is not just a memory of violence. It is a symbol of endurance, of overcoming time, and of the human desire to build something greater than oneself. A gladiatorial arena that seemed to be for battle alone, but was in fact a stage that exposed every human emotion, from courage, loyalty, to ambition and tragedy. Many visitors have stood still in the arena, in the heart of the massive stone circle, gazing up at the sky as ancient warriors once did. In that moment, they are not merely looking at an ancient monument, they are facing humanity's history, with the question, is civilization truly advancing, or are we merely repeating the past in a different form? The Colosseum is where the light and shadow of Roman civilization converge, a place where not only stones were built, but legends were forged. Once a symbol of power, then a victim of time and mankind, today the Roman Colosseum is a symbol of peace, where future generations come to learn, to remember, and to avoid repeating the mistakes of history. And perhaps, it is there, amidst the ruins, the silence, and the majesty, that the Colosseum continues to whisper its own story, a story without an end. Ladies and gentlemen, the Colosseum is not just an ancient structure, it is a mirror reflecting an entire civilization, where glory, tragedy, and memory still resonate to this day. Thank you for joining me on this journey to explore the Roman Colosseum, a journey backward in time to better understand the past and also to appreciate the present. If you found this video interesting and informative, don't forget to like, thumbs up, and share it with your friends. And to not miss the next adventures to other wonders and mysteries of the world, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. See you in the next videos, where we will continue to explore the marvelous secrets hidden in each stone, each mountain, and each river. Wishing you a peaceful and inspiring day. Goodbye, and see you soon.